What's up, y'all? Little different video today. I usually do fishing and stuff like that. Fishing and outdoors. This is kind of outdoors. There's some eggs I just harvested. I'm going to show you guys me going and getting those eggs, collecting those eggs, and it's kind of bright. Feeding these ducks, feeding these geese, feeding the pig wherever she is hanging out over there. And then we've got chickens all the way from tiny to medium right there in that rabbit hutch. And then inside that barn, we got medium size, and then we got even bigger and all the way full grown chickens over in that barn. Baby chicks inside. So I'm gonna show you guys everybody, we're gonna feed everybody, and then I'm gonna show you me collecting these eggs and introduce it to everyone. And a little different video, but yeah, you can see me feeding the flock and saying what's up to everybody. Let's get right to it. Hey, I figured I'd make a little video of me feeding the chickens and animals, ducks and everything, checking on them. We got some young ones. Normally I come out this time of day and change their water and everything. I think I might wait till tomorrow for that. Just changed their water yesterday. But here, let me show you what we're doing here. Coming in. Like I said, I just changed the water yesterday. All the geese went ahead and got it all muddy like they like to do. These are not the youngest chicks, but the youngest chicks we have outside. A black sex-linked, got an Americana, and all these other ones we hatched ourselves. Those two we got Tractor Supply Special. Sorry, it's not focusing. There we go. But yeah, the light ones and the dark ones we hatched ourselves. I'll show you their parents here soon. Got a black sex-linked, and then on the right, really cool looking one is an Americana. They got plenty of food and water. It'll be good for right now. Just say hi to Charlotte. The only pig we have left. We had 3 girls for a while. Unfortunately, we lost 2. They were about 15 years old, and they died of old age within about a year of each other. There's Charlotte. We'll go see what the food situation is. They're set right now, the little babies. See what Charlotte's got. She's kind of going through everything. There's some stuff, but we've got ducks and geese, so we'll give them a little bit of feed. Right here we got corn. Got some corn, so a little bit there for Charlotte. Toss a little out, maybe. Here's all of our ducks and geese. We got 2 male ducks, 5 geese. I don't know where the 5th one is right now. But we got 5 geese, 2 ducks. And we're gonna get some more female ducks soon. We're actually waiting to hear from somebody right now. And then we're gonna get, here's some pellet feed. I'll give a little bit to Charlotte, and the rest will go to all the birds out there. There's one missing. Let's figure out where our 5th goose is. It looks like that one, but a little bit darker. We'll find it. Hey, look who it is. You alright? You chilling? They've all got weird wings. We adopted all the geese except for the one Toulouse goose out there that was already ours. The one pretty one that doesn't have any issues. The Sebastopol is good too. It doesn't have any wing issues. But there's them. I'll show you the slightly older chickens than these guys. They'll probably will need some water. But here's some grower feed if I fill their feed bins. Woo, muddy in here. Here's all these guys. There's 10 of these. We got 4 silkies, a couple Appenzellers, Spitzalbens. I think it's a Buff Orpington. That's a little bantam hen, a little bantam rooster. So we got lots of little mini guys. And then an ugly rooster right there. Hopefully we'll feather out a little bit more because it's kind of in an ugly stage. Let's see. I'm gonna have to fill this water, and that water looks nasty too. So give them a little bit of this. I'm gonna go out to the hose. I'm gonna fill this and this with water, and then I'll turn the camera back on, check back in with you guys, and then we will go in there. That's where the big chickens are at. The medium and the big chickens are in there. Well, I ended up doing more water stuff than I had intended to. I'm filling these right now. The ducks are happy. I decided to empty that big one, empty this. I'm changing all these waters. The chicken water's clean. They're not, like I said, I just filled it yesterday, so the chicken water's clean. These guys are messy. And then when it gets really hot, like 95 degrees, then you have to change the water every day because it just starts to get algae and get gross. So we're gonna fill these. There's Charlotte. What up, girl? There's the squad. That dark one is still running separate. I don't know what its deal is. They get moody every once in a while. It's over there. But I'm sure it'll join the rest of the posse soon. I'm not too worried about it at this point. I'm gonna fill this. I gotta fill that smaller water thing for the chickens. Gotta fill that pool up, fill that up. Then we'll check on the bigger birds, the medium birds. You can barely hear me because of these rude geese. But then we got some little tiny chicks. I think we got 4 little tiny chicks. I'll go show you those. They're all inside. Those are all ones that we hatched ourselves. Plenty of birds. So I'll check back in with you once we filled all these waters up. Hold on. One last look at the squad. I know it's bright. The sun's in a terrible spot, but there they are. Trying to drink out of something that's empty. Way to go, bud. Alright, y'all, got both waters in there and a snack for these guys. Look at them, thirsty little chickens. This is scratch grain, so some cracked corn and just other scratch grains. I know they'll eat all that in like a day or two. They like it. I don't give too many, hold on. I don't give too many snacks and treats and stuff to the growing chickens. They mostly get the starter feed and the grower feed. When they get a little bit older, we're gonna check on the bigger chickens and feed them a little bit here in a second. There'll probably be a couple special guests as we go. I stepped on a leaf and scared them. What's up, Virgil? This is Virgil, cat that showed up one day, still hasn't left. Gets all the food that he wants here and all the scratches. So he's our outside indoor cat. He likes to protect the property, but also come inside and do this every once in a while. That's Virgil right there, and other cats. I don't know if we'll see any of them, but we'll probably see some dogs as this video goes on. Alright, let's feed these birds. Alright, now for the part I'm most excited for. Most of you guys are probably most excited for the little chicks, the cute little baby chickens. Here, turn. We're going in here. We're gonna have to keep chickens back. They try to escape. Look at them all! There's our lavender. These ones we hatched. I'm thinking these guys. So all the chickens we hatched, that's their dad, that Buff Orpington rooster. So we can get some pure Buff Orpingtons because that's his favorite hen right there, who's also a Buff Orpington. She's super rough looking. Might separate her for a little bit. That funky looking chicken there is a Buff Orpington light Brahma hybrid. Silkies, Buff Orpington over there. Light Brahma, speckled Sussex, Delaware chicken. But yeah, we're thinking that the parents of that one is probably, dad. I'm thinking mom is our dark Brahma. Could be the lavender, because lavender and Buff Orpington together does make a golden black. But usually don't get those same markings. And the feet, the feathers on the outside of the feet make me think dark Brahma, Buff Orpington mix. Rhode Island Reds, obviously. That one I'm not too sure. I think that one right there, I think might be our I think that is this chicken's kid. I think that is the mixture of Boom and Boom. You're not getting a whole lot of black, more gray, but that's what I think there. So some of these we got from breeders, some of these we got from Tractor Supply. We raised them all. We hatched a lot of them too. We got anyone down here? All right, they're like, why are you not feeding me? There's a mixture of scratch grains and corn. Do little piles for them all over so they don't fight. They'll still fight because they're dumb. I'm just kidding. You guys aren't dumb. Silky. Wyandottes, they're beautiful. Sapphire Gem, I think. I'm pretty sure that's a Sapphire Gem. It looks just like one. I got a sweet spot for this chicken. This is one of my favorites right here. Oh. And they're all over the place, running all around. But that's pretty much everybody. This guy is an ugly one that we hatched. He's going to be a rooster, so we'll keep most of these around. Probably going to have to get rid of him if we can find him a good home or something. That's a rooster that we hatched. The parents are those two. We're going to try to keep him. And then who else? That ugly rooster in there, I don't know if we hatched that. I don't think we hatched that, so. But again, it's ugly. I don't know if we want to keep it. And then some of the chicks downstairs will probably end up being males as well. We got eggs, 2 eggs. Right now we're getting about 4 to 6 eggs a day. And then right around the time that these guys are going to be old enough to lay is going to be, that's kind of gross. I need to put fresh bedding in. So this weekend we'll put fresh shavings. I just did that like a week ago. These young ones, they like to go up in there and hide out in there and hang out in there, and so they just shake all the bedding out. But yeah, I think we have 4 eggs right now. I may get one more before dark and lock everyone up. Yeah, we're getting 4 to 6, and by the time these little guys are old enough to lay, the females, it's going to be winter, and they probably won't lay very many at all, maybe 1 or 2 a week. But come spring, all of them will probably be laying 1 or more a day. And then these guys are all like 4 years old or so they're slowing down, but like I said, we still got 4 today. So there's everybody. I was gonna bring them some pellet food, but it looks like they've got plenty of food right now. I don't want to put too much in there. There's almost too much food in there, so I'll wait until tomorrow, put some more food in. But say bye to everyone for now. Alright, it's getting hot out here. Let's go check on the little chicks right now. Well, came inside to drop off the eggs and I found all the puppies. And the sunfish queen. That's Ellie. Finnled. That's Finn right there. Finjamin. And then Trout. Yeah. Killing each other. Alright, gotta get back outside. Alright, y'all. Last but not least, in the lovely basement. That was one of our chicken hospitals. We had a Appenzeller dying, come back to life. That's another story. That was insane from the heat. Only chicken that had heat stress or anything. 4 babies right here. Look at these guys. So I'll update you guys on what the heck they are when they get a little bit bigger. But this one on the left is either a Buff Orpington or a Buff Orpington Light Brahma mix. And then that one right there I think is a, on the left, Dark Brahma, Buff Orpington. We'll figure out what the other 2 are. They could be anything at this point, they're still small. That one's got a very light chest compared to the rest. But yeah, just filled their food and water. I got them on starter pellets. Got heat on them still. And yeah, they're cute little guys. So, there they are. Whew. Very hot outside. I just got off a 10-hour shift at work and then like hour and a half of weed eating. Then all these chores. So I'm gonna take a shower, take a little break, and then get back to the old grind. So see you guys next time. Thanks for watching me feed these animals. I'm hot and sweaty. I'm gonna take a shower. Later, y'all.